Welcome. So, as we prepare to sit with the King of Pentacles tonight, I'm going to begin with asking you some questions, and you are welcome to just sit with these and contemplate what the answers to them are for you. And you're welcome to journal, to write your responses to these questions. If at any point you do want to journal during the meditation, that is totally valid meditation practice. You're welcome to do that if that is part of a way that works for you to meditate. So first, what place do other people associate with you and why? What place do other people associate with you and why? What physical possession would be the most devastating for you to lose? What physical possession would be the most devastating for you to lose? In what ways do you want to take better care of your body? In what ways do you want to take better care of your body? And finally, what possessions or physical behaviors are you ready to release? What possessions or physical behaviors are you ready to release? So I've been relating the Kings of the Tarot to the Four Agreements, which were written about in a book by Don Miguel Ruiz, and a book of the same name, Four Agreements. And the agreement that I am making a connection to the King of Pentacles is don't make assumptions. Don't make assumptions. So tonight's meditation was planned with this thought in mind. So take a look at the King of Pentacles, or just bring him to mind however you imagine him. I will tell you a little bit about this archetype. The element of earth relates to money, to things, our possessions, our physical body, and our environment. In our bodies, earth is associated with the lower chakras. Around our sexual organs, our tailbone, our legs, our feet. All those parts that physically connect us to the earth, whether we're sitting or standing, and thereby also connect us to the present moment. As a leader, the King of Pentacles does not hold space for you to process in the way that a queen might hold space. Instead, he offers advice. Especially if you are going through some changes on the physical plane. Relating to changes needed for your body, your home, your health, finances. The King of Pentacles may have some advice for you. So take a moment to imagine you're standing with this King of Pentacles now. Fill out all the details, making this very real for yourself. Notice what he's wearing. How is he holding himself? What does his presence feel like? Just take some time to soak that in. And while you feel into the feeling of the presence of the King of Cups, just notice if anything arises, any concerns that you feel like you might like to ask him for advice on. What type of advice would you like to ask for from this person? And if an answer arises, just make note of that. And if no answer arises, see if you can find one just in his being. If you looked like him, you looked like the King of Pentacles. If you held yourself the way the King of Pentacles holds himself, how would you answer your question? What advice would you give? You may be able to get your answer that way. In fact, if you'd like to stand up or change your seating posture to resemble the posture of the King of Pentacles now to help yourself embody him, you're welcome to do that. Now, Pentacles relate to the element of earth, and you can connect with the earth element at any time simply by touching or naming physical objects around you. This is a good technique if you're feeling ungrounded. We'll bring your attention now to your seat, which is already touching the surface upon which you sit. And just breathe into that connection. Imagine the air traveling from the top of your head all the way down to your seat. And back out again. Now notice other places where your body is already touching something. Maybe your feet are touching the floor. Maybe one leg is touching the other. Maybe your arms or your hands are touching your legs. See if you can allow the breath to travel to each of these places. Just choose one place of touch to focus on. So in your next inhale, see if you can draw your breath to that place. If you'd like to shift your attention, just choose a different place. It could be a place where of touch, where your body is already touching another part of your body or another surface. Be a place where you feel your clothing touching your skin. Or it could be something that's not touching anything. Maybe your ear, or your cheek. Or your lap, maybe it's not touching anything. See if you can touch those places with your breath. Naming each place that you're drawing the breath, if you like. Allow yourself to savor these final moments of meditation. Soak in any observations, or knowings, or sensations that have arisen in you. Make note if there was any part of this meditation tonight that you would like to remember, or any feeling that you would like to carry with you into the rest of your day. Imagine yourself moving out in the world with a sense of compassion for all the emotions you sense flowing through the world. Knowing that you are safe from being carried away with any of them. Feel like you are ready to make a transition. Give yourself plenty of time to reorient yourself to the outside world. Deepening your breath, gently become aware of the environment around you. Begin to find some movement your fingers, your toes, or with a big yawn or a smile. Or a sip of water. It's important to take your time with this transition from your meditation space to the rest of your day in order to integrate what has developed. So take as long as you need. And if you feel drawn to write in your journal, that can also be a nice transition.